Looking for a child trailer for an e-bike? I think I've got the best option for you. Stick around. Hey, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry, and right here, I've got the best child trailer for an e-bike that you'll want to see. But before I get into it, hit that subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at 630 and be the first to know about all the new content we're doing, giveaways we do, and of course, new product releases. All right, so you're looking for a child trailer for an e-bike and you want to bring your kids on rides with you. And there's different options that attach to the bike. There's ones that attach to the rear axle, and then you have the little, let's call it buggy that tows behind. You also have seats that attach to the back on the rack or on the front. But right here, I've got something better and what I believe to be the most safe option if you want to ride with your kids on an e-bike. This is the 630 e-rickshaw tricycle that has a seat on the back with a seat belt. So if you're a family and you've got young children, they can't ride their own bikes yet, but you still want to get out and ride bikes, or let's say you've got one child who can ride a bike, but maybe two others that can't, this is the best way to cruise around the neighborhood, go to the parks, go to the pool, you name it, bring them all on board here. And before I get into all the specs of this, you can find a link to this product in the description below. And also on our YouTube channel, we have tons of videos of this e-rickshaw with me bringing my kids on it, with adults riding on it, so you can see it in action and really get familiar with how this baby performs. All right, so this is a 750 watt electric tricycle. The motor is in the front wheel, and it also has a 21 amp hour battery. So you're gonna hit top speeds of 20 miles an hour by just using the throttle alone, or 28 miles an hour in pedal assist, and the range is gonna be up to 50 miles. Now, caveat, that's gonna depend on how you ride it, meaning how much throttle do you use, how much pedal assist do you use, how much do you ride it as a regular bike, and also the weight of the rider and the weight of the passengers will dictate the range you get out of the battery per charge. Now, I was just commenting, this has a throttle option, a pedal assist option, or you can ride it just like a normal bike without any electric assistance at all. So the cool thing is this can become like a personal mobility device, like in between a golf cart and an e-bike, really, because you can take passengers. So throttle is located right here on your thumb. You push that, this thing's off and cruising, or you can engage the motor when you pedal. So if you still want to work your legs a little bit, get some exercise, let the motor assist you, which will maybe be helpful depending on how much weight you've got on the back here with your passengers. So tons of fun. You can get places quick. Also, on the back bench here, you've got a seat belt, and you can fit up to 3 kids on here. So I've had my 7, 4, and 2-year-old on this back bench before. It's awesome. And there's an easy step on and step off. And you have the seat belt also to strap them in so they don't have to go. I really like this because they're here with you on the bike, right? They're not behind you. They're not on the front rack or anything like that. And also you have 2 wheels back here, right? This is a tricycle, so very stable in the back here. In addition to that, these are 20 by 4 inch rear tires and a 24 by 4 inch front tire. So it's set lower in the rear, which is really nice because the riders in the back are set lower to the ground, lower center of gravity, less risk of tipping, and a bigger wheel in the front to set it again lower. And you've got the 4 inch wide tires, which again keeps it very sturdy, very secure to the ground. Also, disc brakes in the front and the rear, so this is going to stop on a dime, which is really nice. So this is, in my opinion, a better alternative than a child trailer. Now, moving up here, you can see we have a suspension seat post on the seat, so that's going to move up and down nicely. And you have a suspension fork on the front here too. So that's going to really absorb the bumps and make for a very smooth ride. Now the other thing is it has a 7-speed derailleur here, so you can ride this with 7 gears like on a normal bicycle if you should choose to pedal. The other thing is that this is also doesn't have to be for passengers. You can remove the seat. We have an optional basket we can sell that you can put on there instead. Or check out the other videos on YouTube. This trike is very, very nimble just to ride by yourself without any passengers in the back. And without passengers, because this is geared and set up to carry weight, once you take passengers out of here, this is gonna ride really fast and really long because of the size of the battery that you have on it. So it is a lot of fun. Now, also you have a light on the front here, another great option if you're ever riding at night, putting your kids on the back. The other thing I'll say is that this doesn't have to be for children. This can be for adults as well. You can fit up to 2 adults on the back here depending on the weight and the size of the adults. So that pretty much sums it up. It's a lot of fun. It's awesome. Again, check out the other videos on YouTube. You'll see me picking up my daughter from school, taking my kids around the block, going to the park. It's a great alternative to a child trailer. So, have any other questions at all, please comment below or reach out to us, the team at sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. Also, if you're in the market for an e-bike and you don't know what you're looking for, you can visit our website, sixthreezero.com, take our proprietary body fit quiz. This quiz was developed specifically by us with an algorithm. You answer a few questions about your body and your life, and our algorithm will recommend the perfect e-bike for you. In addition, we have a 30-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love your e-bike in 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. Lastly, we have a community of thousands of riders. Join our Facebook Peddlers group and download our app. In advance of purchasing, talk to our existing riders, ask them questions, see how they like their bike, get comfortable with making a purchase before you jump in. Then once you have your e-bike, make new friends, post in the group, track your rides on the app. It's so much fun. All right, so thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.